When I first started this channel, I had no idea what I wanted to do. Uh, I was just trying everything. And welcome to the Black Club. I'm your host, founder of the show, bnote. I started this out as a podcast, and I had a direction that I wanted to go with it. But that changed because I started seeing different trends and things like that, and I saw the algorithm change, and a lot of people started paying more attention to the shorts because of TikTok. And so I kind of took that direction. I tried shorts. I tried Black history. I've tried trending topics. I tested almost every type of video that you can try out. Everything that got something to do with Black culture, basically. That's what I was doing. I was just trying out things, seeing what you guys like, what was your feedback on different stuff. I did everything from the Diddy case, Jay-Z, what's going on with their stuff. I've done slavery. I've covered that. I tried every type of category up under Black culture because this show is something that I want to be based on it. That's why I called it the Black Club. A little about me. I'm from a small town, moved to a bigger city. I'm not perfect or anything like that. I don't try to act like I am. I've had my share of the past with doing my little things too, and I feel like because of that, I've been to jail, been to prison. I've done things. I'm not trying to act like I'm perfect, so I don't want to come off that way. But I do feel like because of my past, I wanted to start a platform or something to use my voice in a different way, to try to use it in a way that can be positive for the community, especially young men, and try to stop somebody from going down the same direction that I did. I was able to turn it around, but that's only because I was able to change the way I think. And that's what I figured out is you change your mentality, you change the way you think, and you will change your reality. But that's not easy for a lot of people. A lot of people don't understand it. And so that's what I want to do, like with this channel, is try to help us all get to that point. Like I say, I just feel like instead of just sitting back, not doing nothing, I could, going to work every day, just strolling social media. I could be using my platform for something better, for something positive, to try to make a difference. I just feel like maybe, my past experience, sharing my past experiences can possibly better somebody's future. You never know. But like I said, I tested everything with this channel. I was trying Black history. I realized y'all do like a lot of Black culture, so I figured out a way to blend it all together into one show. And that's what I want to do. I'm going to have different segments, and each segment will be based off of something that deals with Black culture, So those are my plans that I have for the show. The scheduled days that I want to do it on. So far, because of the work schedule, right now I'm gonna just do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for YouTube. And that's because I also do TikTok. And so on TikTok, I'll be doing Tuesdays, Thursdays. Right now I'm trying to think of Sunday or Saturday. I haven't really figured that part out yet, but I think I'm gonna do Sunday. That's what I'm thinking right now for TikTok. But as far as YouTube goes right now, I want to do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and do it about 7:00. And that's until whatever time, we get done with the segments. Try to run about an hour, at least an hour, 2 hours maybe, but so far I've come up with like 8 different segments that I spread out in between the days. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, each day I have its own segments, and it'll be a fun show. I think it'll be fun. And also, I want to have multi guests. I want to have a panel to where I get a lot of different feedback. That's the part of this show too that I want to do is give us a voice, give people a voice that wouldn't normally have one. A lot of these shows, a lot of these podcasts, it's men versus women, women versus men, and everybody's offering problems, but nobody's talking about a solution. So it's like, okay, so why don't we do something to offer solutions to some of these problems? Maybe if we started listening to each other more, instead of being more defensive or offensive about, opinions, we could get somewhere. So I want to make this platform something for all of us to where, I mean, if you want to be on, you can hit me up, you know what I'm saying? And put you part of the panel. You can voice your opinion on certain topics, whatever we talking about, everything. We're going to talk about everything. Try to cover everything. I want this to be something that we learn from. We're going to have fun. We're going to laugh. But most importantly, it needs to be something that brings value. And that's what I had to sit back and think about. What could I do to try to make this valuable for our community in a way that it's engaging at the same time, you know what I'm saying, as well as entertaining. So, I think y'all gonna like it, to be honest with you. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna cover everything: music, movies, trending topics, Black history, everything. We're gonna have a good little time. Speaking of that, I want this to be, it's gonna be a journey. I'm learning as I go. It's different when you talking to somebody and interviewing somebody and I got my questions lined up. But once you talking to a camera by yourself and it's just you and that camera, that's a totally different conversation. You got to be able to keep it going and you got to be engaging. So for me, it's going to be a journey. I'm learning as I go. Yo, check out my new store, the Black Club Store. We've got men's clothes, women's clothes, kids' clothes, even got playing cards for you spades players out there. You can even get a Black Club pet bowl for you pet owners. We love the pets too. And we're still growing. So there'll be more to come. You can go to the Black Club website at theblackclubpodcast.com and click on the Black Club store. The link is also in the description. So head on over to the Black Club store and get your Black Club gear today. So hopefully y'all enjoy it along the way. I want this to be something that we grow together, a supportive community to where what I wanted to do, because I felt like when I was having guests, it really wasn't doing them any justice to have them on right now and not really have that huge of a following. So I felt like I needed to grow it in a different way. I'm thinking about doing live shows also, but I got to get the right software for that because of the way I want to do it. But right now, I'm going to stick with the pre-recorded and see how y'all like this, and maybe we'll move to going towards the live shows. But I want to form a supportive community to where we support each other. If you have a business, if you have a brand, come on the show. Let's promote it. Let's shout it out. And part of the community, we go support it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of community I want to build. I want this to be something that we all can benefit from, not just me. Because one thing I learned, you can't do this by yourself. You got to have your team. And so I want this channel to really turn into a platform for all of us. So I want to cover everything that has to do with Black culture, everything that has something to do with Black being us, period. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I think y'all going to like it. I think you're going to enjoy it. One thing I will always try to leave you with is I have a saying that I say, and it's we going to laugh, we going to learn, we going to love. That's one thing that's the motto of the show. That's one thing we're going to always do. We're going to laugh, we're going to learn, and we're going to love. Because I feel like that's what we're missing. We done forgot how to love each other. It's so much hate. It's so much animosity and chaos. And it's a lot of it is because people are stressing. They broke. They don't know how to deal with this economy. We going into a place that's unknown and we really don't know what's going on. So a lot of this is new to people and it's scary. And that's understandable. I get it. You know, a lot of people don't understand what's going on with the government and, that whole president and all of that stuff. So that's what I want this show to be. I want to have people on that's going to help us get that understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not acting like I know everything. I'm going to do my research on stuff. I'm going to do my part and bring y'all a good show and make sure you get the right information. I don't want to put no misinformation out there because a lot of that is going on. And it can be tricky listening to some of these people because they'll sound like they for us and they really ain't. So we gonna make sure we put it out there the right way, unbiased. Some people make their decisions and videos and opinions based off of how they feel about a certain person or how they feel about a certain situation, and so it becomes biased. And you listening to somebody that's talking about something from a hurt point of view, and that can be dangerous. Especially somebody that actually has a growing or a big platform. So for me, it's gonna be a journey. We're gonna take our time with this. We're gonna grow it the right way. We're gonna do this the right way. But like I said, if you want to be a part of it, you are definitely welcome to join the club. It's called the Black Club, but it doesn't. That don't mean you gotta just be black. We are here for. We are spreading love, spreading unity, and that's the goal of this show: is to bring that back because it seems like we've forgotten. We call ourselves a community, the Black community, but it's been a long time since we've been an actual community. We got to get back to that, but we got to do it together. Like I say, I'm not sitting here acting like I'm some kind of leader or speaker for the people. Nothing like that. I'm just trying to use my platform for something positive. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. And help us learn. We are lacking in a lot of areas. Especially when it comes to financially, education. We so far behind in that area. When you look at the numbers, it's really sad. And so I feel like this show was needed. This is something that we need in this community, something that's different. Because all we have is drama. A lot of our stuff, all our shows is drama and something that causes division between us. Every topic, everything that's talked about. So I think it's time for something different. I think the people are ready for something different. Maybe not. Maybe I could be wrong. But I think y'all ready for something different. Y'all ready for something positive. Y'all want something that's going to teach you how to survive in this situation because there's a lot that, especially these next coming years is big for us as a community, especially the Black community, because the way the economy is going to shift, it's going to be good for us. So we going to have an opportunity to create generational wealth. But you're going to have to take advantage of the opportunities. It's going to, we invest in, starting a business, doing something. It's going to be something you can do other than just going to work every day and going home. That ain't going to cut it. Unless that's all you want to do, then hey, that's your choice. But for those of us that want something better and want to achieve more, this is the time. So that's where I'm trying to take this. That's what I'm trying to do with this. Trying to put us in that position. Help us get there together. Because if we get there together, it's better. We can spread the love, spread the knowledge. And if we started at some point, it's got to start from somebody. You know what I'm saying? In order for the change to happen, somebody got to start the change. Can't be scared to. So got the Black Club. Like I said, appreciate y'all for being here. As of right now, making this video, the last I checked, I was at 16,797 subscribers, I believe. I appreciate every one of you that's subscribed. Before I figured out what I was going to do, that showed me that y'all actually do like the content. So now I'll be giving you content that'll really be worth you subscribing, you know. So just stick around. It's going to be a little journey, but we're going to get there eventually. I'm going to let y'all get out of here. I just wanted to give y'all a quick introduction of the show and where I wanted to go with it and what I plan on doing. So, like I said, the motto, we're going to laugh, we're going to learn, we're going to love. I'm your host, bnote, and this is the Black Club.